We will be discussing a very important issue that has gone unresolved for decades. In our video, we will not only be discussing water pollution in Indiana's rivers and streams, but also what causes it, what effect it's had on our environment, and our plan of action to help resolve it. Indiana has long struggled with issues surrounding water pollution in its streams and waterways, leading to much bigger concerns regarding water quality and environmental health. While our state is home to significant water resources, including the Wabash River and numerous other streams, many of these water bodies are infiltrated by pollution from agricultural runoff, industrial waste, and urban development. In 1972, the Clean Water Act was passed in hopes of restoring and maintaining the integrity of the nation's waters. This act was a cornerstone of environmental legislation in the United States as it was designed to make all of the waterways in the U.S. fishable and swimmable by 1983 and eliminate water pollution by 1985. But how does this reflect on Indiana's waterways? The Federal Clean Water Act marked its 50th anniversary in 2022, and while the act has brought notable solutions, some pollution issues remain unresolved. Since its passing in 1972, Indiana has experienced a huge reduction in sewage and industrial waste entering its waters. However, the law still has shortcomings such as runoff pollution and wetland destruction. As a result, 73% of assessed waterways in Indiana have unsafe levels of bacteria for swimming, primarily due to runoff, and the law still permits wetland destruction despite Indiana already losing over 85% of its original wetlands.
Many factors affect many areas of Indiana's environment as a result of water pollution. Indiana faces many challenges due to water quality: nutrient pollution, manure runoff, excess sediment, inadequate sewage treatment, industrial contamination, and loss of wetlands. These all create growing consequences such as harming water ecosystems and health. We spoke to Matt Williams and how in his job they work to improve the effects of non-point pollution. Non-point pollution is pollution that comes from oil, pet waste, pesticide, herbicide, fertilizer, road salt, bacteria, sediment, and any other contaminant that ends up on the ground naturally or from human activity. Non-point sources are key in Indiana's pollution due to farming.
Hi, my name is Matt Williams. I work for the Indiana State Department of Agriculture. I'm a resource specialist with the Division of Soil. I work with landowners throughout Indiana to help reduce non-point pollution from runoff, such as phosphorus and nitrogen, trying to keep that in the landscape, on the ground, in the soils, and keep it from running off into our waterways. Those nutrients can run off and cause algae blooms in our reservoirs that we use. For example, Eagle Creek Reservoir is used for drinking water in the Indianapolis area. And sometimes the algae levels can be too high and toxic.
This affects many aspects of our ecosystem and harms wildlife and humans. According to Rainwater, these all affect all types of water from drinking water to lakes and rivers. Rivers, for example, pollutants like heavy metals, oil spills, and pesticides directly harm fish and other aquatic organisms, causing problems such as gill damage, reproductive issues, and even death. Also, water pollutant can lead to oxygen depletion in water bodies due to excessive algae growth caused by agricultural runoff containing nitrogen and phosphorus. This is also a factor that impacts our health. This is affecting wildlife, but also affecting us because approximately 75% of Hoosiers get their drinking water from a public drinking water system, and our public drinking water system source their water from Indiana's rivers, reservoirs, and groundwater, so they are sensitive to pollution problems. Water pollution affects all aspects of our lives and the environment around us. For these reasons, there is urgency to work to solve this issue. There are ways we can help this issue today. There are endless ways to get involved and take action, big or small. Right here in our own community, the Detrash the Wabash event is held biannually to clean up and improve the health of the Wabash River. Besides attending the event, there are still other opportunities. You can donate to the cause and participate in your own time with area suggestions found on their website. Other ways to take action include educating and encouraging others to get involved and make a difference. Ways to help include dispose of oil and household chemicals properly, maintaining septic tanks, find other ways to water livestock, reducing sediment runoff from fields, reducing nutrient runoff from fields, creating enhanced riparian corridors, pick up pet waste, take care of big issues on small farms, read the label when using lawn and garden fertilizer wisely, give water more places to go. There are many resources through the Indiana Department of Environmental Management. Let's all work together, make a change, and protect our waterways for future generations.